Hey, what's going down? It's your boy Life Fly, man. Walmart's. Man, where do I start? Now, I don't really let people bother me because I understand that people are going to be people, and it's a small world and we all got to live in it, right? So I don't let people, individuals bother me. But I'm just picked up my son from daycare. He had a little cut on his knee, so went to Walmart and get some stuff, and didn't have a lot of stuff. Went to the checkout. So I've been shopping at Walmart's in my city, the city I live in. I think the first Walmart was 1996. I've been shopping at that. I shopped at that Walmart. I've been shopping at Walmart for a long time. And I don't let people bother me, but this has been happening pretty much ever since they went to this the self-checkout. I've been having issues with Walmart. Now, I would rather Walmart tell me that they don't trust me, they don't want my money. I'm not the type of person or people that they want in their establishment. I'd rather them just come and tell me that, because I have a good job. I work hard. I'm a father. There's no reason to be treated wrongly when you go into a Walmart. And like I said, I've been shopping at Walmart for a very long time. So I didn't start having these issues. I've never had an issue at Walmart, never, until they went to the self-checkouts. So I go to the self-checkout, and and the reason why I'm doing this video is because I can't be the only person that this is happening to or feels this way. But I go to the self-checkout, the lady looks at me and stands right behind me. We were practically touching shoulders. She stands right behind me, right? My son's in the cart. I don't have a lot of stuff, right? I have the clothes I have on. I can't conceal anything, right? So the stuff that I had, if I was trying to steal it, it would have been noticeable. But so I'm doing my thing. My son's 3. I pay for my stuff, and she's right behind me, right? Now she's not looking at anybody else in the area, in the self-checkout area. So I'm like, okay, but she's right behind me. I'm like, okay, I don't really care. And again, I don't let individuals bother me normally. So she's standing right behind me. This is not the first time. This is pretty much every time I go to a Walmart. Now, she's standing right behind me. I paid for my stuff. I don't know if she saw that or not. So my son says I have to go potty. So I was like, oh, okay. Now this particular Walmart was one I hadn't been in. All right, I don't normally go. I've been in there, but I don't normally go there. So I hadn't been to the restrooms. I don't know the layout of the building. And it was one of those little neighborhood Walmarts that started popping up. So I go, I look at the lady because she's right there. I said, hey. At first I asked her, I said, hey, can I leave this here? He has to go to the bathroom. And she's like, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna take my son to the bathroom. He's 3. I'm not gonna have him pee in himself just because you're feeling some kind of way. So I push the stuff to the side. I take my son to the bathroom. He does his business. Then I come back, and I see my cart, and it's still where I left it, and I see the lady. Now she's helping somebody else. Now I could have taken the cart and just walked out the door, but I was like, that's not who I am. She watched my cart for me. Everything's still there. I'm gonna let her know that I'm leaving. So I grab the cart. I walk up a little bit, to her, because she's like, right before you leave the area, she was at that, to my left, she was at that, at the register, helping another customer. And she looked busy, so I just said, hey, I'm just letting you know we're back and we're leaving. And she's like, do you have a receipt? And I was like, I do. And I then I left, and she kind of stared at me for a little bit, and I could, and I'm like, well, I paid for my stuff. Now, if you want to, if you want to call the police or whatever, you can do that. That's fine. Nothing's gonna happen to me, So I'm not a thief, so I'm not concerned about anybody coming, loss prevention. I'm not concerned about it because I do have a receipt, So I left, and my thing is, man, if Walmart doesn't want my money, then tell me you don't want my money. I've noticed that ever since they've had the self-checkout, and if you don't trust people, then open up the teller, open up the normal stuff. Let me go through a line. I don't mind. Let me go through the line, and then you don't have to worry about it. Then you know that everything that was scanned by your people. I don't really know what you want. You guys purposely don't open up. I haven't been through a person that, you see the excavator, baby?
Yes.
All right, so I haven't been through like a live person in I don't know how long. So not only are we not getting a live person, I think in some places, I don't smoke, so the cigarette area is one of the only places that has a live person. And so my thing is, you make it so I have to go through and check out myself. But if you don't trust me to do it, or you're having people stand behind me, and my thing is too, and I hate to bring it this way, but I feel this kind of way. If I wanted to take the stuff, how is that person gonna stop me? If I wanted it, I would just take it. Or if I wanted it, why would I go through the problem of even going up front? If I was trying to do it, why wouldn't I do it somewhere else? Or try to, somewhere where I could still. I don't really know. But I do know that I've been through several super Walmarts and neighborhood Walmarts, and it's not friendly. They told me once, this lady actually stopped my car. She jumped in front of my car, and I actually called. I think I have the record too. I called several times and stayed on the line for almost an hour and a half, literally. And I think I have the durations. I'll try to find what day that was. But I stayed on the line, and because the lady jumped in front of my cart, and I'm dressed in business attire. Yes, I get I'm a black man. I get it. I get the whole thing. But I'm dressed in business attire. I'm jumping in a BMW. I'm jumping in some nice whips. I don't understand. But I'm still profiled, and I get it don't matter my attire. I get that. But my thing is that what I had on, there was no way I could have concealed something. So if I'm walking up, I'm on my phone, I'm kind of just walking, mind my own business, and this lady jumps in front of me. I look up, and she's right in front of me. Oh, where's your receipt? And I'm like, whoa, and then I call, and they say, well, our door greeters are loss prevention too, and it's security. I said, so your door greeters? So I said, because when I walked in, they never looked at me. They never even saw me. So they never even greeted me. So how are you saying they're door greeters? Why don't you just change the uniform and say that there's something else? Why use that word? I guess I'm going on a rant. But, I've never been in a Target. But I'm going to start. I guess I have to go out of my way to go to a Target. I don't really go to Safeway. But if the experience there is going to be different, then I guess I'll go there just because, or start going there, or start shopping online and stuff for stuff that I would normally get at a Walmart. Because if I'm going to be treated a certain way, man, then I'm going to eliminate me from the issue. I've watched videos of Walmart staff and things like that doing stuff. I don't want to be involved in something like that, or anything like that. I just, when I go to the store, man, I just want to shop. I want to shop in peace. I want to, just like everybody else. They people go there, they shop, and they go home. I want the same thing. There's nothing wrong with that. So Walmart, man, you guys gotta either open up your registers to where there's actually humans doing it, or stop profiling, man. Don't profile me. Like, there's no need to profile me. I'm not saying that every person that goes in there steals. I'm not saying every person that goes in there don't steal. But, you know, if I'm at the register and my card is into the thing, man, I don't need you standing there making sure I'm paying. Because won't want to alert you if I'm not? Like, doesn't that thing that they hold tell you what I'm doing? So, you know, just use better judgment. That's all I really ask, man. I mean, I've been in a Safeway, and I know that they have both. They have you know, most of the time, even on busy days, they have what, 2 tellers, you know, cash register people, and they have the open, so you can make your choice. You don't give that option. You know, your neighborhood Walmarts don't give that option. Your super Walmarts, in most cases, do not give that option. So, you know, I'm in there to shop. I'm a father. You know, I have a great job. I have no need to steal from you. You know, and you guys got to do better, man. I know that you guys are giants, and I'm just one guy. You know, and you're not gonna really care about, you know, losing my business, and I don't, you know, and I get it, but, you know, it's just a point of treating people like humans, man. I'm a human, you know, regardless of what color I am. I get you guys profile. You know, I don't know why, but I get that you guys do, and I'm just saying that in every case that you guys don't, you know, because I guarantee you might profile because you feel, oh, black people, you know, they you know, they're gonna be the ones stealing. I guarantee you that white people steal too. I guarantee it. You know, so just get it together, man. I'm out. Peace.